Hi guys, welcome to Art of Funny. I am Anirudh and today we are going to finish our Marvel Trinity artworks. And for that, we are going to paint the God of Hammers, the God of Beer, the God of Thunder. Yes, we are going to paint Thor today. So let's grab a hammer and axe and jump right into it. As you know, I've said in my previous videos to test out any ideas that you have by making a sketch. But for this Thor artwork, I'm not going to do that because you test things out to choose the best idea when you have not decided on a particular one. But for this artwork, I had already decided that I'm going to continue the theme of beginning and end from my previous Captain America and Iron Man artworks, so that I can create a 3-part artwork out of the Marvel Trinity. So yeah, no more than one sketch for Thor. I must say, putting the 3 of them in the same idea works greatly, and I have actually composed the artworks in a way that they look great next to each other, and in a way create a composition as a whole. I will show you what I mean at the end of the video. Since I made a single sketch for this one, I decided to create a clean line art out of it. It was not necessary, but I just felt like doing it. Now that we are done with the sketch, it's time to put the colors in there. And when that is done, I will start with the shading and lighting process. As always, keeping the image completely zoomed out to see the artwork as a whole. I must say, this artwork has the best depiction of the beginning in the background comparing to the Iron Man and Captain America artworks, because you know the background features the silhouette of his debut look with the shiny helmet and of course with the Mjolnir in his hand. The sky and the atmosphere in this artwork is gonna turn out so epic, you will see that at the end. And for the foreground, I decided to keep Thor's look from the ending battle, but just made him a tiny bit slimmer. You can say he worked out a bit. I have to say Thor finally looks like a proper Viking god with the dreadlocks, braided beard and everything else. And don't forget the big fat body build he has got now. I'm sure that adds to the Viking god look. Absolutely. All in all, I love how Thor looks in this artwork with the Stormbreaker in his hand and streaks of lightning all around him. Guys, if you're wondering that, man, Thor's story has not ended yet, he is still alive, then how come the beginning and end theme applies to him? Let me explain. I know that Thor still lives, he still has many adventures to go on. The thing is, Thor's current self, the one in the front of the artwork, signifies the end of his previous life. After all of the loss that he suffered, always trying to be the great king he is supposed to be, while in reality that was never there in his nature. And he finally realizes that when he hears these words from his mother in Avengers Endgame. The words that say, everyone fails at who they are supposed to be, but the measure of a person is how well they succeed at being who they are. And just after hearing these words of wisdom and love from his mother, Thor was ready to move on from his previous life, finally free of all the ego, burden and the guilt he put on himself, to be free of an identity he thought he was supposed to fulfill, to be a young boy at heart who he always was. To be a traveler, then a settler. To be a god, not a king. To be the god of thunder. So that is it guys, we are done with the Marvel Trinity artworks, and just like I said in the video, this is how they look together. I hope you like the idea. Tell me if you enjoyed it down in the comment section below, and you can also connect with me on your favorite social platforms. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you stay notified. See you in the next video.